Mustangs will have the ball the full distance of the court to travel. And Emily Jensen coming in for the Mustangs. 54 seconds, 28-13.
Looks like we have a travel.
So did Mariah caught that and traveled on the catch almost.
Thinking a little faster than she's moving.
So 52 seconds left. Mustangs on defense. There's a play inside. Jaden Metzger, the good move inside, makes the basket.
Winona gets the ball into Mariah Lemkill. Over to Jensen. She's passes it to Michaela.
10 seconds went by and they didn't get it across the timeline. So that's a turnover by the Mustangs. 29.2, 30-13.
Got
21.9. Yeah, that's second foul of this half. First foul on Winona. West Lyon working it around. The pass underneath to Hogeveen, under to Shaden Metzger again. Metzger with 10 points here in this first half. 3 seconds now.
Got Courtney with the ball.
No time for a shot to go up.
And the score leaves it at 32 West Lyon, 13 GLR.
So we're checking some things out here. We had to reset a setting with the broadcast, so let us know how it's coming in. All right, looks like we're coming through again. So we're going to let you hear from some of our sponsors during the halftime break, and we've got Coach's Corner with Coach Brian Leuenberger joining us. So we'll be back right after this.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
treeshell.com.
When you need a case for your iPad,
treeshell.com.
When you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
treeshell.com.
For elegant products that are made from wood,
treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store. treeshell.com.
Well, welcome back. We're joined here in Coach's Corner, and we've got Coach Brian Leuenberger here in the booth with us. And I want to say welcome, Coach.
Yeah, it's good to be up here. I see you're going solo tonight, though, huh?
Well, I got Isabel helping.
Oh, Isabel's here, but no John, huh?
But John is reffing.
Oh, he had to take a game,
and
huh?
he took a game to help out a school that could not locate enough referees.
So they got desperate enough to pull him up, huh?
We are. I'm getting notice here that somebody says they can't hear me. So, Can you hear me now? Is what I'm going to send. So let's see if they can hear us. Anyway, we're here live at West Lyon, and halftime, 32-13. West Lyon has had a very good shooting first half here. These Lady Wildcats have put on a shooting show here, and our Mustangs have been a little bit on the dry side, I would say.
Yeah, our girls came out in the zone, and they had some girls that could shoot it, and they definitely knocked them down. I think the Van Beek triplets, I think 2 of them at least had a couple threes, but our girls adjusted there and got out on them a little bit. But they're still going to have to play hard and try to compete here in the second half.
Yeah. Well, let's jump ahead to our second half of our doubleheader tonight. You're here to talk about the boys club and the rematch that we're facing here tonight. Second time these teams have faced, and the first time was a very good ball game over at GLR. Tell us a little bit about the rematch here tonight.
Yeah, it was that first game was a hard-fought game. We had a lead there in that second half. I'm going to turn my phone on silent because it's going off, and people are telling me they can hear my ringtone in the background. So, but we had a lead in that second half, and West Lyon's a really physical team, and they kind of just wore us out. And that's something we're going to have to deal with tonight. They're going to be physical. They're going to be long. They're going to be lengthy. They're going to try to impose their will. They got some big, strong guys out here, and they don't look like a basketball team because they look like a football team out there. They spend so much time in the weight room. And, our guys are just going to have to deal with that, and we're going to have to play our style. We need to play a faster pace. I felt like Central Lyon did a good job the other night taking away what we wanted to do, and our guys just kind of sat there and let them do it until that fourth quarter when we finally decided to play our tempo and play our style of basketball. So we're going to have to get West Lyon to do that tonight, too, and get up and down the floor because us coaches have always said we need that game to be in the 60s and 70s, not the 50s or the 40s and 50s. So we'll have to do a good job for that. You never know how you're going to react with having 2 days off, but both teams had 2 days off. So you have that going for you, and it's going to be a hard physical battle.
Well, that's what we kind of expect tonight, and it's anybody's night, any given night here in the Siouxland Conference. You can see surprises, you can see amazing things happen, and honestly, that's why they play the games. Anybody can win any given time, right? So.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And West Lyon's got 4 or 5 kids that are really good. The higher kid is really good. I think he had 28 against us last time, so we're going to have to do a better job of finding him. I know he hit 4 threes. So we'll have to do a better job of finding him, and the Jaden Snyder kid is really good too.
Yes.
But they'll play 10 guys, and they'll throw some press at us, and they'll throw some trapping stuff at us, and we're just going to have to react well. And the biggest thing is hopefully we can shoot the basketball a little better than we did the other night, and just play together as a team and trust each other and knock down some shots and try to come away with a hard-fought win because we got tonight, and then we got a big one tomorrow night too. And then the whole rest of the year is going to be big for us, and we're sitting there at 9-6, and next week we have our seeding meeting for the playoffs, and we're going for that 1 seed in our district. So these 2 games really matter a lot to us, and it'd be nice to get a big one on the road. But we always know it's tough on the road and tough to win here at West Lyon. But we got a good group of kids, and hopefully they're ready to go. Now,
you talked about when they trust each other and play as a team. It's been easy to tell when they're playing as a team.
Yeah, I do all the stats and all the video once the game's over, put it on our huddle and stuff, and so I go back and rewatch every game. And when we are playing well, we have 15 to 20 assists on our 25 made baskets. The other night against Central Lyon, even though we came away with a win, we only had 11 assists. That's showing you right there that we weren't playing together.
Yeah.
We were very fortunate to get that win on last Friday night, but we told the kids too, it's not just one of you, it's not just 2 of you, and it's we got to be able to trust each other and share the basketball, and we talked a lot about our individual roles in practice on Monday, what we need to do as each member of this team to have their role, and hopefully the kids will keep buying into that because they all know. Not every night is Lucas going to score 18, or is Josh going to score 26 like he did against Central Lyon, or Austin's going to go for 25. They all have that. They all have that ability, but we're not at our best when we do that. We're better when we have 4 or 5 guys scoring double figures and other guys getting rebounds and all that type of stuff. So.
Yeah. Well, maybe tonight all 3 of them will score in the 20s.
Well, I'm sure we would probably take that as long as it comes in a win. That's
right. It doesn't matter if you got 4 guys scoring 20 if you still lose by 2.
That's
right?
exactly right, and and our guys understand that too. It's all about getting that win. It doesn't matter what stats you have. It's the biggest thing we're trying to preach to those guys. Is you're going to get yours if you do your role, but the main thing is if we come away with getting that W at the end of the night, and Friday night, I don't think anybody was happy with the way they played individually, and us as coaches knew we could play better. But at the end of the day, we found a lot about ourselves because they took away exactly what we wanted to do, and we were still able to find a win.
Yes.
So, we talked about being a young team and stuff and having to be able to find ways to do that, and that's one thing that you have to look at, that our boys have started to grow, that when things don't go your way and they were still able to get a win, that just shows a maturation process that they're doing.
I like to see that, and it is fun to watch. I like the you almost have to be an auctioneer to try to explain what's happening on the floor. There's a lot happening, and we're going to really enjoy it here from this vantage point up here in the corner tonight. So
yeah, we hope we keep you with a lot of good stuff to keep talking about. I know the boys will play hard, and that's one thing you'll get every night from our guys is effort. Whether the ball's going in the basket or not, they'll play hard, and that's what's great about our whole program, 9 through 12. Our JV kids had a really tough first half. We were down 34-12 at half tonight. We got it to within 6 there at the end of the fourth, or with about 2 minutes to go, and had a chance to cut it even further. Our guys never gave up, and
yeah,
that's one thing about our 9 through 12 program that we're really trying to install, is that things aren't going to go your way. You're going to have things that don't go away. We tell them in life you're going to have things that don't go your way, and as long as they can learn and adjust to that and be able to overcome those things that don't go your way, then we feel like we're doing a good job with them, and we've seen our boys progress from that. So
that's great. Well, thank you, Coach. Any last words here? We're down to 30 seconds here before our second half.
I better let you go, and then we better get ready for the boys' game. So hopefully the girls can play better here. Thanks a lot, Craig.
Hey, thanks a lot for joining us. That's Coach Brian Leuenberger of the boys program. He's an assistant coach with the boys crew, and it's always good to have their insights here in the huddle at the coach's corner here between the halves here of the girls' game and the boys' game. So, well, Isabel, we're back to it here. We're just about back to it. You hear that buzzer, and that means we're ready to get underway here. And so we want to welcome you back. If you're just joining us here, we're at halftime. Mustangs trailing 32-13 at half. And West Lyon will begin the period with the basketball. And we've got Tori Van Beek with the ball, dribbling right side. She keeps her dribble, now goes down to the corner. Pass underneath. Jaden Metzger, nice play inside. So Van Beek drove around until she got an open pass to the corner and then inside to Metzger.
Now we've got Mustangs with the ball. Kaylee to Mariah. Now Winona has the ball. Passes it in to Kayla. Pass it back out to Kaylee.
Yeah, the turnover, a steal by Tori Van Beek. And underneath, nice move underneath from Tori to Kate Groneweg. The birthday girl gets a little early birthday gift there. It's a nice basket underneath the low block.
We got Mariah with the ball. Pass out to Emily Hansman. Back out to Mariah. Kaylee.
Winona with a skip pass. Inside nice pass
Emily.
from Winona.
2 points for the Mustangs.
Good play underneath to Emily Hansman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Way into the corner, tracked down by Tessa Van Beek, and Van Beek will pass to Van Beek. It's Tessa and Tori in the lineup right now. Underneath to Metzger, back out. Here's a 3-ball up and no good. Weak side rebound up and good by number 4-0, Jessica Meyer. And that is a good play for the Wildcats. 38-15, our score.
Kaylee earns with the ball for the Mustangs. Pass it out to Winona. Into Kayla. Back out to Kaylee. Back in to Kayla. And out to Emily Hansman. She dribbles in. It's out to Winona.
The Mustangs just passing it around here. Finally, Kaylee Ahrens with the shot, but it's too strong and ahead from Van Beek to Groneweg. Shot up off the glass and good on the fast break.
Got a timeout for the Mustangs. Be 30 seconds.
So we'll be back right after these messages.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
Mustangs coming towards us this half. Kaylee Ahrens will bring it in. Underneath to Hansman. Out to Ahrens. They'll go around to the top of the key and swing it to the left side. Winona drive it into the paint.
Pass it back out to Kaylee Ahrens. Winona has got the ball.
Inside out to Hansman. Now out to Lemkill. Inside to Kayla in the kind of working the center spot.
Winona takes a shot.
Nice play by Winona. Ball rattled off high off the heel and fell through the basket.
Got 2 points for the West Lyon girls. Now we've got Kaylee Ahrens with the ball for the Mustangs. Passes it to Emily Hansman. Back out to Kaylee. She looks to the basket, but passes it in to Kayla. Back out to Kaylee. Shot up, but rebound for the West Lyon.
Wow, Mustangs hounding on defense after West Lyon took that, and a travel called on Van Beek, so it'll be Mustang basketball.
First turnover of the quarter.
42-17 our score.
Got Kaylee Ahrens with the ball. She dribbles in and takes a shot, and it's no good. West Lyon with the ball again.
Rebound went way to the floor, and Cammie Grotenhuis picked it up, and Mustangs tried to tie that up, but it was a foul committed by Kaylee Ahrens. It's her second foul on the night. So Cammie Grotenhuis on the right wing. She's going to drive to the free throw line. Now the pass out to number 2-4. Shot no good, but rebound to Tiffany Van Beek. Van Beek will pass it out to number 2, Jordan Kramer. And Kramer drives into the lane off the glass and good from about 4 feet and fouled on the way to the basket. Who's that foul on?
Number 5, Mariah Lemkill.
Yes, Mariah with her first foul. And that free throw is up and rattles home for Jordan Kramer. So a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
And Mustangs with the ball again. We've got Kayla Gherkin with the ball. Passes it to Kaylee Ahrens.
Kaylee whistled for...
Was fouled.
She whistled for an offensive foul there. That's a little bit surprising.
Got Mustangs with 3 fouls already.
Yeah, and Kaylee with her third foul. West Lyon into their front court offense. Cammie Grotenhuis now play out to 3-point line, and that shot's no good. Kaylee Ahrens comes away with it.
Got Winona with the ball now. She's dribbling in, takes a shot, and it's no good, but it was close.
Just about made that shot and fouled on the way to the basket. Who is that foul on? That's on Jordan Kramer, I believe. No, check that. That's on Cammie Grotenhuis.
We've got Winona at the line for free throws, and first shot is up and no good.
Off the front of the rim there for Winona.
Mm-hmm.
She'll need to remeasure that.
Got her second shot. It's up, and West Lyon comes away with the rebound.
Mia Hogeveen takes it. Now dishing out to number 2-0. A long 3 ball. That shot's no good, but the rebound to Tiffany Van Beek, and Van Beek's putback is no good, but she's fouled on the way to the basket. And that foul is on Winona. It's her second.
And we've got West Lyon at the line for 2 free throws. First one's up and good.
Yes, Tiffany Van Beek.
So have one more shot. And it's up and good as well.
So 2 made free throws there for Tiffany Van Beek. 47-17 here. 3:02 in the third period.
Got Mustangs with the ball.
Nice
Mariah Lemkill
pass.
goes up for
Lemkill
Bunny.
had an easy bunny shot, but too strong. And now West Lyon into the fast break. Now they'll slow it down and look for the secondary break. Baseline move. Jordan Kramer shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Ball's on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. And it'll be Mustang basketball.
Looks like Mackenzie Berg and Jill Nightingale have come into the game for Kaylee and Emily, I believe. Yep.
So Kayla Gherkin. No, it must be away from the ball. That was away from the ball. Who was that on? Berg?
I'm not sure.
It was on Mackenzie Berg, I think, 20.
I didn't really catch what that was for.
I didn't see it. It was away from the dribbler, and I think it's an offensive foul. So 5 fouls on the Mustangs and only 1 on West Lyon. Pass underneath. Shot off the glass, no good. There's Van Beek for the putback, and she's fouled. Tessa Van Beek's putback is no good.
We've got 6 fouls for the Mustangs and only 1 for West Lyon right now. First shot for West Lyon is up and good. Got a second free throw is up and good as well.
So Tessa with 2 made, 49-17. The Mustangs come.
About 2 minutes left of this quarter, and the Mustangs have the ball. Kayla Gherkin dribbles in and passes it out to Jill. Back out to Mariah and over to Mackenzie. Now with Jill with the ball again. We've got Winona with the ball. Passes out to Jill Nightingale. She drives in. Gets stuck.
Yeah, and she moved her pivot foot. There's a travel call.
Yep.
49-17. Wildcats into their front court offense. Here's Van Beek. Ball tipped away, but into the hands of a teammate there for West Lyon. Pass under to Chaden, and the ball blocked, but 2 free throws will be awarded to Chaden Metzger. I think that's
Winona.
Winona.
Was on Winona. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Good eye, Isabel. Good eye. Might be her 3rd foul.
Yep. First free throw is up and good.
Chaden with the made basket. 1 more free throw. And that makes it 51-17.
They have not missed a free throw yet this quarter.
They haven't missed one,
no,
I don't
at all
think,
this game. Yeah.
At all.
We've got 9 free throws made. Now we've got Mustangs with the ball. Kayla passes it out to Jill Nightingale. Out to Mackenzie Berg.
Boy, nearly stolen there. Kate Groneweg. Couple of substitutions coming here for West Lyon. Chaden and Jessica stepping away from the action.
Mariah Lemkill passes it in to Kayla and back out to Berg.
Berg fouled on the low post there, on the low block on the way to the basket. And it's a foul on the floor, no shooting. What have we got
They
here?
thought they called a timeout, but they didn't. But now he is.
He did give it. He awarded a timeout to the head coach for West Lyon. That's
Confusing.
Ryan Brasser. It was kind of a quiet call, but then a whistle blew, and then it was a timeout. So Mustangs will be at the free throw line, right? Or no, they'll be in.
Inbounding, I think.
How I'm really confused by that. I don't know how that.
I think the ref thought he heard him, and he denied it at first, but then he's like, sure, I'll take it.
Sure, I'll take it as long as it's stopped here.
Yeah.
So 51-17 our score. Now Mustangs will inbound underneath their own basket here. Kayla Gherkin will do the honors. Got a double screen and the entry pass.
Pass it in to.
Ball too high and
West
stolen
Lyon.
by Tori Van Beek. Passes it ahead to Kate Groneweg, the birthday girl, and she's got her 4th basket. Up and good, 53-17, 46 seconds, third period.
Mariah Lemke with the ball. Pass it out to Nightingale. Back to Berg. Over to Gherkin.
They're on the left side. Gherkin looks to bring it to the top to Winona. Out of the right side.
Tries to pass it in, but it gets taken by West Lyon.
Tori Van Beek will take it all the way to the shot, and no good.
Defensive rebound by
Pass
Mustangs.
ahead to Berg. And Berg fouled on the way to the basket by number 44, Rachel Joachim, who's into the lineup.
So Mackenzie goes to the free throw line for 2 shots, I believe. First shot is up and no good. Got her second shot is up, and this one is good.
That's the first made free throw tonight that I've got for the Mustangs.
Yeah, me too.
Pass out to the corner for West Lyon. 4 seconds. Inside. 3, 2. Time will expire.
Mackenzie Berg.
Berg got her hand in that
Close
passing
one.
lane and took it away. And she couldn't get a shot off, but it was a good defensive play by Berg there. 53-18 our score. 8 minutes left to go in regulation. We'll be back after these messages.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Well, check out WeMoveBins.com for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. Start the 4th period with West Lyon inbounding. They'll work it from right to left. Now top of the key. Now left side of the wing. Jordan Kramer out to the right side. A 3 ball on the way, and it's no good. Rebound to Hansman. And Hansman fouled as she tries to pass it into the hands of Ahrens. It'll be Mustang basketball. That foul is on number 40, Jessica Meyer. That's her first.
Foul. We got Mustangs with the ball. Kayla dribbling down. Passes it out to Kaylee Ahrens. She dribbles in and passes it to Emily.
Last touch by Hansman.
Yeah.
And the clock down to 7 minutes here as West Lyon brings it up. Mia Hogeveen brings it across the West Lyon paw print at center court. Now Hogeveen on the left side drives into the free throw line, cut off by Dykstra there. Mustangs in a zone defense out here. Pass it again, left side to Hogeveen, takes the screen and goes the other way. Hogeveen off the glass, takes it all the way to the basket, off the glass, and good. Her first basket of the night. 4 points on the night.
Kaylee Ahrens with the ball. And stops her dribble and passes it to Emily Hansman. To Mackenzie. Passes it to Kayla Gherkin, and she drives in and tries to pass it to Kaylee Ahrens, but it gets tipped off her foot and given to West Lyon.
West Lyon's Mia Hogeveen quickly ahead. Now Hogeveen will try the three-pointer, rattles out, no good. Rebound to number 4-0, off the glass, no good, and tipped around. Mustangs got a hand on it. It's last touched by the Wildcats after a pinball move out of the side of the court. So Mustangs will inbound. Mackenzie Berg will do the honors.
Got Mariah Lemkill going in for Kayla Gherkin. So Mackenzie passes it in to Mariah.
Got 5:30 on the clock, 55-18 our score. Michaela Johnson into the lineup, into the right wing.
Out to Emily Hansman, to Mackenzie Berg, to Mariah Lemkill.
Ball tipped. Jordan Kramer nearly took it away, and then does get it taken away. Gets it back to Kramer. Now they'll pass underneath. Jaden Metzger, and got fouled on the way to the basket, did Jaden, and Mustangs will commit the foul. That was on, is that on 2-3? Yeah, that's Winona's fourth foul.
Fourth foul.
And Jaden Metzger. So the Wildcats came away with kind of a steal there.
First free throw is good.
So she made that one, did she?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes 100% from the free throw line yet.
Yeah.
We have to jinx her. How can we do it? She has to miss one. And
does. She does.
Finally, it's a first miss from the free throw line from West Lyon here tonight. Other than that, they've hit 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. 10 out of 11 they've made tonight so far. We're down to 4:45 in the ball game.
56-18. Emily Hansman with the ball. Passes it to Mariah Lemkill. Dribbles over to Mackenzie Berg, into Michaela Johnson. Looks like she's fouled.
Yes, Tiffany Van Beek committing the foul there. Her second foul.
I've got Mackenzie Berg inbounding to Winona, and she puts a shot up. It's good.
I think she's going to be credited for that basket.
Yep, looks
good
like
Good shot from Winona.
And a foul on West Lyon, finally evening out those fouls.
Yes, only the 6th team foul, but Winona was shooting, of course, and she makes the free throw. Second made free throw on the night by the Mustangs. Well, Tori Van Beek driving to the left side. Passing underneath to Jaden Metzger again underneath, but missed the basket that time. Mustangs come away with it. 4 minutes left in the ball game.
Mackenzie Berg with the ball. Stuck.
Timeout on the floor. Full timeout by Coach Tyler Glanzer. Mackenzie was kind of stuck there, and it really had no place
almost got to the 5-second call.
Yeah, I think it was just in time before a 5-second call. So we're going to hear from our friends at Corner Service. We'll be back right after this.
Corner Service in Little Rock is the place to go for all your vehicle maintenance needs. From oil changes to overhauls, get a set of new tires or even wiper blades to help with visibility. Let the professionals at Corner Service keep your vehicles running smoothly all year long. Their service station is located at 415 Main Street in Little Rock, and they can be reached by phone at 712-479-2794. That's Corner Service, Main Street in Little Rock, 479-2794. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
And we're so glad you are. If you're just joining us, we're in the fourth period here. Mustangs trailing 56-21 in the girls' game.
Kenzie Bird passes it in to Mariah Lemkill. Into Winona Steenhoven to Emily Hotzman, and she drives into the basket, but has to pass it back out. Kenzie Berg drives in and gets a good bunny shot.
Nice move there by Mackenzie. Got herself wide open. Now West Lyon quickly ahead into their front court offense. Tammy to Grotenhuis. Grotenhuis ball on the floor, but dishes out to 42, Madeline Carolyn. Now gets it back. 3 ball on the way, and good for Cammie to Grotenhuis.
We got a timeout for the Mustangs.
Just a substitution timeout. I think that's all it is, isn't it? Just a
yeah, it looks like it.
Stop the clock to get some new Mustangs in. We got McKenna Ahrens. Who else do we have?
Emily Jensen, Michaela Johnson, Jill Nightingale, and Courtney Dykstra.
Good eye, good eye, good eye. And here they come.
Got McKenna with the ball, passes out to Michaela. Michaela dribbles in and passes it to Courtney. And
yeah, Courtney was trying to get it across the paint, but before she could, she was hacked.
Yep.
And that foul is the number 7th foul, I believe, in this.
Mm-hmm.
It should be. It is. It's number 42.
And it's going to be a one-on-one free throw.
So Madeline Carolyn committing that 7th foul. That stops the clock at 2:33.
Got Courtney at the line for free throw. First shot is up, and it's good. So she'll get one more shot. This one is up and no good this time.
So here come the Wildcats, 2:25 on the clock. Kramer inside, now back out. I'll go out to Mia Hogeveen. Hogeveen drives into the paint. Ball tipped around, but into the hands of number 42, Madeline Carolyn, and her ball is stripped away. And Michaela Johnson comes out of it.
Yep. Emily Johnson passes out to Michaela. She puts a 3 up. It's no good, and now there is a jump ball.
Well, a lot of wrestling going on to get that ball, and it's tied up between Rachel Wakim and McKenna Ahrens, I believe, made the tie-up. Michaela Johnson will inbound for the Mustangs.
Out to Courtney Dykstra, who dribbles in and puts a shot up, and it's good.
Nice shot by Courtney. Courtney Dykstra with 5 points.
Even
plus
the score
plus
at
a free throw.
59-26.
Wow, here's a drive inside. Who was that? That lost control of the ball. I think it was swiped away, but that was number 32, Madison Grotwald.
And looks like there's a foul.
Yeah, there's a
Mustangs.
foul on Dykstra. And Grotwald went to the line, hit the first free throw of her 2 chances. Second one is no good. Only 2 misses that I've got here on the night for the Wildcats from the free throw line.
We've got McKenna Ahrens with the ball. Out to Michaela Johnson, who passes it to Courtney Dykstra, who dribbles in. Has to pass it back out to Jill Nightingale, to Emily Jensen. Now we've got McKenna with the ball again. And Michaela puts up
nice play. Nice. I think she was just on the line, but a nice looking shot there from Michaela Johnson. 45 seconds, 60-28 our score. Wildcats in the front court offense. It's Jordan Kramer.
It's like they're trying to stall a little bit.
Yeah, they don't really need to shoot. They're just Trying to if they can find an open shot, I'm sure they'll take it. Their ball is tipped, and Mustangs take it away. Here's Michaela up to Emily Jensen. Jensen passes inside. Dykstra clears herself some room. Gets her own rebound. Going to get whistled for the walk. And the time will expire here as we end the ball game 60-28. So the teams exchanging pleasantries on a good game here tonight, and we'll have a little bit of a break between games here as we take a radio break and get ready for the second half of this doubleheader tonight with the boys contest. And when we come back, we'll be bringing you the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game and some other announcements. So stay tuned, folks.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble.
Whoa, Jim. We've heard that before.
Oh.
Let's have something new here.
I'm sorry, Craig. I got carried away there a little bit. Craig, I've been a member of this community for over 25 years and have helped many of our local residents with their insurance needs. One question I get asked is, why is life insurance so expensive? The answer is simple. It's not. It's a matter of finding the right coverage for your needs. Whether you're getting married, buying a home, having children, or just planning for the future, choosing the right product is important and affordable. As an independent agent with Northwest Consultants, I've partnered with EMC National Life to make life easy. Stop in or give us a call at 475-2610. Was that better?
That's a lot better, Jim.
Good.
Thanks. That's Northwest Consultants in George. 475-2610.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
Corner Service in Little Rock is the place to go for all your vehicle maintenance needs. From oil changes to overhauls, get a set of new tires or even wiper blades to help with visibility. Let the professionals at Corner Service keep your vehicles running smoothly all year long. Their service station is located at 415 Main Street in Little Rock, and they can be reached by phone at 712-479-2794. That's Corner Service, Main Street in Little Rock, 479-2794. Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. Go Mustangs! Woo!
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Well, our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game tonight is Winona Steenhoven. She led the Mustangs with 9 points and played a pretty good ball game. She was part of the team that scored a total of 28, and Mackenzie Berg had 3 of those. Courtney had 6 of those. Kaylee Ahrens had 2 points. Michaela Johnson had a nice 2-pointer. And Emily Hansen had 6 points underneath. And that's, of course, unofficial. But Winona played a well-balanced attack tonight and did a pretty good job. She's our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game tonight. So I want to thank the Pizza Ranch in George for their sponsorship here tonight and congratulate Winona Steenhoven on a good game here tonight. Well, we've got about 12 minutes or so before we start the second half of this doubleheader. We're going to continue with the radio break here, so stay tuned here on the GLR Radio Network.
We've got to give a shout out to Angela Marie DeBoer, who comes all the way from 1999.
1999.
Yes.
All right, shout out to Angela. Stay tuned, folks. Just a little more than 6 minutes till our starting lineups. We're on the GLR Radio Network. Greg Johnson alongside Isabel Johnson. And we're here at West Lyon. If you're just joining us, the Mustang girls lost to the Wildcats 60-28. And we're about 6 minutes from our starting lineups now in the boys contest. The boys are out on the floor warming up. And so we'll bring you the starting lineups as soon as we have them. And our second half of our doubleheader. Stay tuned, folks.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
And we are so glad you are. We've got 1 minute to go here before we start the second half of our Siouxland Conference doubleheader here tonight. And Craig Johnson alongside Isabel Johnson. Isabel filling in for the vacationing John Shook. I guess we can't really say he's vacationing, can we?
He's working on the sloth farm. He got the inspiration for his Christmas sweater a few weeks ago.
The Christmas sweater was so awesome with the sloth with the Santa hat on. But he is actually refereeing tonight. This is a makeup game. This was originally scheduled for Tuesday night, and it got pushed back till tonight for the snow and the weather. And so Isabel was gracious enough to step in and fill in for John. And so this is a broadcast debut here tonight. Debut. It's a little bit of a chance to take, isn't it? We took a chance.
We took a chance.
We took a chance. So we're going live here to the court announcer, and we're going to bring you the starting lineups for our second half of our doubleheader. Austin Jensen and Isaac Heyer. Where's number 11?
Lucas Nagel for Mustangs. Jaden Schneider. Got Josh Haken. Noah Van Hoff. Caleb Terhart.
Mitchell Rentschler.
Landon Jumbeck. Micah Meyer.
So it's Isaac Heyer, Jaden Snyder, Noah Van Hoff, Mitchell Rentschler, and Micah Meyer for West Lyon. It's Austin Jensen, Lucas Nagel, Josh Haken, Landon Jumbeck, and who did I miss? Caleb Terhart for the Mustangs. Center jump will be Lucas Nagel against number 31, I believe, Micah Meyer. We'll be underway in just a moment here. There's a center court jump, and it's controlled by West Lyon. Jaden Snyder, right wing, now left side. Quickly moving it left to right, now back to the left side. Pass inside, stolen away. Ball into the hands of West Lyon, and two West Lyon players fight for it. Lucas Nagel takes it away from both of them. Nagel driving in, pass over the top of the D. Last touch by Austin Jensen. A good idea, but a little hard to execute. And both teams have had a possession, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jaden Snyder across the timeline now, passing it over to Van Hoff, now to the other end. And passing now with travel called. I could see that was a possibility. Noah Van Hoff called for the extra steps.
We've got Josh Haken with the ball now.
Yep.
For the Mustangs.
Now Jensen around to Terhart. They're swinging it around the top of the key again.
We got Josh Haken left court, got the ball.
So Nagel driving around the right side, and Jensen will get it. Was going to go to Haken, and Nagel just jumped up and caught it, then handed it to Haken. Now Terhart way out on the high wing on the court. Ball stolen away on the dribble. Good defensive play, and then quickly ahead underneath to Isaac Heyer. Nice basket underneath. Breaks the ice for both teams. Haken gets the ball tipped around, somehow stays with it. He'll get it out top to
Landon Jumbeck with a shot. No good. Austin goes up with his rebound.
Jensen with a good putback, and he's fouled.
Fouled.
The foul's on number 13, is it? Jaden Snyder.
And Josh Aiken will be inbounding for the Mustangs. Pass it in to Lucas Nagel, who takes the shot. No good.
There's a fast break ahead. Higher tips it, and a foul by Nagel. He tipped it ahead to number 21, Noah Van Hoff, and Nagel got in there to mess it up, but he fouled number 21 on the way to the basket.
Be at the free throw line for 2 shots. First one is up and no good.
That one is off the front of the rim.
He's got his second shot up, and this one is no good as well. We got Caleb with the rebound. Dribbles down to Mustang side.
Boy, I tried to pass it into Jensen. They got kicked out of there. Quickly ahead to Heyer. That shot is up and good. Isaac Heyer quickly ahead. Mustangs had a pass into the low post that was stolen, and one pass to Heyer, and he tracked it down and scored.
Got a foul on the court.
Yeah, Haken driving to the left side, and he's fouled by number 25, Mitchell Rentschler. Rentschler with his first foul.
Austin Jensen inbounding to Josh Haken. At the top of the key. Dribbles over to right side. He gives the ball to Caleb Tahark, who then gives to Lucas Nagel, who gets it taken away.
Now here's a fast break by the Wildcats. Pass around from the right side to left, now underneath, now out to the side for a three-pointer, and it's up and good. That shot is by number 25, Mitchell Rentschler, makes the 3-ball. 7-0 our score, Caleb Tahark.
Got a foul on West Lyon, it looks like. 21.
Yes, that's on number 21, Noah Van Hoff. Blown dead, and we've got a timeout on the court. 5:03 on the clock. 7-0 Wildcats here in the early going.
Very fast-paced game.
Very fast and very kind of a very quiet 7 points, really. 2 baskets from Isaac Heyer and 1 from Mitchell Rentschler, and a missed free throw by Noah Van Hoff. On the other end of the court, we have nothing. Mustangs have no points and no free throw attempts.
They have put up 3 shots so far, but none of them.
Yes, and Coach Aaron Poorbear wants to talk things over. He's got a plan drawn up on the whiteboard, so Mustangs will inbound under their own basket, going away from us.
Oh, yes.
Headed toward the other basket, right?
Yep.
There's a pass in.
Josh passes it in to Lucas, who passes it to Landon Jumbeck, who puts up a 3 and makes it.
Just automatic for Landon. The catch and shoot. Drops it in. That breaks the ice for the Mustangs.
Now I've got a 3 for the West Lyon, which is no good, and Landon comes away with the rebound.
So that's a good outcome, a good stop by the Mustangs.
Now we've got Josh Haken with the ball, top of the key. Stops his dribble, passes it to Lucas, but it gets taken away.
Isaac Heyer with good anticipation gets a pass ahead to his teammate Jaden Snyder on the break, and Snyder's basket at the glass goes in. 9-3 our score.
Caleb Tahark with the ball, passes out to Haken, top of the key. Passes it back to Tahark, who dribbles in and puts up a shot. No good.
Well, I credit Tahark for the good hustle. He stayed with it and kind of jumped out of bounds and tipped it back off of the West Lyon player. It'll be Mustang basketball. Lucas Nagel coming out. Brady Clausen checking in.
Score is 9-3 in favor of the Wildcats.
Not sure what happened there. It looks like the Mustangs exchange of the pass.
I think Landon was a little out of bounds when he was passing.
Yeah, either Landon or Haken was out of bounds when that exchange took place, and it's a turnover by the Mustangs. 3:53 down into the corner to Meyer. Now top of the key. Isaac Heyer top of the key to Meyer, baseline, dishing off, underhand pass, and a nice finish there by number 45, Tanner Olson, who is just into the lineup for the Wildcats. Makes a basket at the kind of the layup area there, the close to the glass.
Got Jumbeck with the ball, passes it to Jensen.
Where they're really guarding Landon when he gets that pass. You notice that? Here's
here's Haken with the three, and it's good.
Haken drops one in from the other side.
Leaving the score 11-6.
Isaac Heyer going to skip it way out to the corner to Olson underneath. Nice move, but Jensen takes the rebound. It has good position. I think that foul is on number 45. That's off of Tanner Olson. And just couldn't beat the position that Austin Jensen had. Jumbeck sitting down.
You got Brennan Clausen.
Yes, Brennan Clausen checking in his stead. 3 minutes to go here in the first period. 11-6 our score.
Haken with the ball, he puts it up, no good, but gets his own rebound and puts it up again.
Good solid play that time by Josh Haken. Quickly ahead is Isaac Heyer. Now they'll pass it in the secondary break, and it's finished at the glass by 31. Micah Meyer, and that's a two-pointer. So just as quick as you can speak it, they've got it done. There's Haken now dishing out to Brennan. Brady.
And to Brady Clausen, has it now. That's out to Caleb DeHark, who gives it to Josh, who puts it up for a three, and this one's good.
Haken drops in his second three. Makes it 13-11, but there's the...
Oh,
and look at the block there by Brady Clausen. Timeout on the court. Haken's quickly sliding for the ball and calls timeout before anything can happen. So Mustangs come away with a big defensive play by Brady Clausen, blocking the shot. And Josh Haken diving for the ball, turning over and calling timeout before anything else can happen.
Yeah, smart thinking.
So we've got a close game here, 13-11. Mustangs have trailed, but now they've come back here, kind of raging back here of late, and they've got it within 2 points here. 13-11 our score. .203 on the clock, 13-11 our score, and Mustangs off of the heads-up play by Haken and the timeout called. Will inbound it with the full court to navigate here.
Hark passes it in to Nagel. Now Hark has the ball again. Dribbles to left court and passes it to Haken. Then dribbles over to the other side.
They're coming way out into the high court to try to bother Haken as he's driving. There's a screen from Brennan.
Pass out to Hark.
Oh, Hark
lost
the handle on the way to the basket. Good defense that time by 21, Noah Van Hoff, to stop the Mustangs offensively. Isaac Heyer stopped in an almost awkward spot, but here's the secondary break. A three ball up and no good. Tipped around. Isaac Heyer tipped it to himself. They'll reset. Heyer will take it on the right.
Rebound.
Yes. Isaac Heyer gets it on the right side. He'll try the three ball. That one's no good. Rattles into the hands of 31, who just bowled his way, Micah Meyer, into that secondary putback, and he got fouled on the way to that basket by Brady Clausen.
He'll go to the line to shoot some free throws. And we've got Dalton Van Riesen coming in for Josh Haken.
Brady Clausen's first foul, team's second. And that free throw is no good.
Rebound by Brady Clausen.
Oh, Dalton in the three-point land almost looked at the shot. Boy, what is the call here? Foul on the floor. Defensive position held, but a blocking foul called on 31. That's on Micah Meyer. It's his first foul.
Team fifth.
Meyer's sitting down for the Wildcats. Here's the entry pass from the Mustangs.
Van Briesen passes it in to Tahark, who throws it up.
Yeah, and the shot's no good. Ball ahead on the break. Look at that bounce pass, and the shot good by number 35, Malachi Van Wy. So West Lyon very quick on the break.
I've got Caleb Tahark passes the ball over to Lucas Nagel.
17-11 our score, 30 seconds in the period.
Got Brennan Clausen with the ball. Over to Brady.
Oh, Brady.
Almost lost that one, but Brady was quick enough to get back over there.
Yes, and
Lucas
Nagel with a
puts it
strong
up.
move and a left-hand basket up and good.
And it looks like there's a foul on West Lyon. Same time, number 35.
Yes, it is. It's a foul on Malachi Van Wy.
So Lucas will go to the line.
21.8 on the clock.
You get one shot. It's up and no good.
West Lyon into their offense now. Passed in and now out to the three-point line. No good to Dalton Van
Dalton
Briesen.
comes away with the rebound. Passes it to Lucas Nagel. Puts it up for two.
Yeah, and that's a very good outcome. Time expired before West Lyon could get another shot off.
Leaving
and
the score 17-15 in favor
wow.
of Wildcats.
Have we got a good one here, Isabel?
It's going to be a close game.
Yes, if this is any indication, you're in for a good one here tonight, folks. You don't want to go anywhere unless it's to get a quick bag of microwave popcorn if you're at home. Whew. So we've got pretty even scoring here. Josh Haken has hit 2 3-pointers already and another field goal. He's got 8 points, and he leads all scorers right now. We've got Isaac Heyer and Micah Meyer each with 4 for West Lyon. Mitchell Rentschler has hit a 3-point bucket. Lucas Nagel has 4 points. And Landon Jumbeck has hit a 3-pointer as well. So Mustangs have really balanced their scoring. What's the turnover situation like?
Mustangs have got 7 turnovers so far, and West Lyon only has 1.
But look at the score.
Yeah.
Those turnovers have not netted.
You wouldn't see any indication of.
No, the scoreboard is not showing that. But 7 is too many. I think our coaching staff would agree. Mustangs will start the second period with the basketball.
Tahark passes it in to Haken. Haken still with the ball, passes it to Lucas Nagel. Right side.
Oh, Jumbeck dribbled it off his right foot, and it's into the hands of the Wildcats. Quickly ahead to number 25. Rentschler scores a breakaway layup.
I've got Haken with the ball again. Dribbles it inside and loses the ball.
Got it stripped away. And there's a fast break. And a ball ahead. That was a great pass to Jaden Snyder all the way from the back of the court. 2 quick buckets here.
I've got Austin Jensen with the ball. And it looks like he was fouled.
Yeah, but they're going to call an offensive foul on Austin Jensen. So that's a lot of quick things happening here in the first minute. 4 quick points and a foul here. And now West Lyon with the ball. Jaden Snyder. Pass inside. Oh, and a good catch inside and a good close by Micah Meyer. Quick pass just over the defense. 6 quick points here in the first minute 10.
I've got Nagel with the ball, who throws it up for a 3. So no good.
Isaac Heyer with the good box out. And quickly ahead. Break saved into play, and into the paint goes number 13, Jaden Snyder. So the Mustangs have had 8 points scored on them really quickly here. 6:26 left in the second period. Here's
got Landon up for 3 points.
Yeah, he had to rush that shot a little bit, had a hand in his face. Double dribble by Isaac Heyer. He had an idea, but one of the Mustangs closed the lane before he could get it. As he was reaching up to pass it, he realized he had to dribble, and that was a turnover.
Now I've got Caleb DeHart inbounding for Mustangs. Passes it to Josh Haken. Stops his dribble over on the left side, passes it to Caleb DeHart. Looks like
the ball tipped away.
away.
Kind of handsy defense there. Here's Isaac Heyer at the free throw line. He's going to take it out to the wing. Now dish it on the secondary break. That's a good play again to Micah Meyer. It's his 4th basket in the half.
We're on a 10-0 run of points right now. Haken with the ball up for 2,
slash and dash, and put it in for the cash for Josh Haken. Nice move. He got it to roll around the rim and go through the net last. And who is that foul on?
Foul on 21, I think.
Yes.
Nope, they're changing it.
Who? I didn't see who they...
I didn't catch it either.
I didn't see it. They
took it off the board.
I don't know if they ever put it back. And here's Haken's free throw up and good.
Good.
3-point play for Haken makes it 27-18. So a 10-3 run now. West Lyon into their front court. A pass around, an errant pass, but it lands in the hands of Malachi Van Wy. Isaac Heyer now top of the key. Ball tipped around.
Tipped away by Caleb DeHart, and Lucas comes away with it. Turnover for the Wildcats.
Yeah, a little bit too hands there for 35. That's his second foul. Malachi Van Wy. And Caleb DeHart got down there and got that ball. It's going to be 8 team fouls against West Lyon here. So the Mustangs in the bonus here, the 1-and-1 bonus.
So Caleb DeHart will go to the line. His first shot is up, and it's good.
I like to see that.
So he'll have one more shot.
27-19.
This one is good as well. And now it looks like we've got Brennan Clausen coming in for us.
For Caleb,
For Caleb.
Yep. Five minutes on the clock, 27-20 our score. Brennan Clausen hounding defense. There's a tip pass by Dalton Van Briesen. Dangerous pass, but Haken tracks it down. Tipped out of bounds. Very quick on defense are these Wildcats. Got a hand on that dribble. Coach Porbear is saying you got to watch your dribble.
Haken inbounds it to Nagel. Passes it to Austin Jensen.
Jensen comes out with it. Boy, a lot of contact, but Isaac Heyer comes out of there with it. Nobody stopped him, and he'll take it all the way to the house. Isaac Heyer took it all the way to the basket, 29-20.
Now I've got Haken with the ball again. Passes it over to left side, Brennan Clausen. And I've got Nagel at the top of the key.
Brennan with a 3-ball. Perfect.
And it's good.
Brennan Clausen.
Score is 29-23 now.
Now Mustangs on defense are looking to get a stop here. They'll pass underneath. Nice play underneath to number 25, Mitchell Rentschler. Rentschler got himself open, and great recognition by his teammate to hit him in that wide open 4-foot spot there. Josh Haken, top of the key.
Nagel up for 3. Close, but no
comes
good.
Comes up shy, 31-23. So it'll be West Lyon basketball. They've got the full court to navigate here. Mustangs putting a little bit of pressure on with Haken at the helm. Isaac Heyer brings it across. Now they'll run it inside to the paint, and it's stolen, and Brennan thought about it, but he couldn't get to it, and it was off the Mustangs. 31-23 our score, 3:30 on the clock. West Lyon calls their play. They head into action here. Here's the entry pass. Now Heyer top of the key. Round to the right side underneath. Heyer gets it back, and the turnaround jumper up and good for Isaac Heyer. So they went completely around the horn. Brady with a nice move. Gets fouled on the way to the basket. A good move by Brady Clausen.
And now we've got about 9 fouls for West Lyon and only 3 for the Mustangs.
Yes, that fouls on Micah Meyer.
Caleb TeHart comes in for Lucas Nagel.
Yep, Lucas sitting down with 3:14 on the clock.
Brady Clausen at the free throw line. His first shot is up, and it's no good.
Rattles out into the hands of Corbin Gramstad into the lineup for the Wildcats. Logan Brueggemann. Now the ball around to the right side. Pass underneath. Dangerous pass, but somehow he got it. Did Corbin Gramstad, and he closes it at the rim. 35-25. So there's that 10-0 run. That's a 10-0 deficit here for the Mustangs.
Dalton Van Briesen with the ball. Passes it over to Josh Haken, who dribbles in and in for 2.
And the foul on the way to the basket committed by number 42, is it? 43?
43.
Logan Brueggemann, his first.
So Haken will be at the line. Shoot free throw. First shot is up, and it's good.
Yes, a 3-point play for Haken.
Now West Lyon with the ball.
Isaac Heyer, top of the key. Heyer and Snyder playing catch. Heyer takes it from 24 feet out.
Makes it.
Long three-pointer. He didn't need to even be that far out, but he was left alone, and he pops it in. Here's Haken now left side.
Pass it in to Brady Clausen. Back out to Caleb TeHart, who puts it up for 3. It's no good.
Ball tipped on the fast break, but there's Heyer. That shot's no good.
Brady Clausen comes away with the rebound.
38-28. Our score, 1:50 to go.
Got TeHart with the ball, passes it to Van Briesen, who puts it up for 3.
Nice shot
good.
from Dalton Van Briesen. Ball around the top of the key. Shot no good. Air ball, and it's saved in bounds, but no good by number 25, Mitchell Rentschler.
Now our turnover ratio is 11-5.
And our deficit here is 38-31, 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 points at the end of the first quarter. Now it's up to 7. The Mustangs with the ball and 1:22 to go.
Van Briesen at the top of the key, passes it to the left over to Caleb TeHart.
And a blocking foul called as Caleb made a move to the basket. That's another foul on, is that on Brueggemann?
On number 45.
Tanner Olson. Yes, Tanner Olson.
So Caleb TeHart is at the free throw line to shoot. First shot is good. We'll have one more shot. Second shot is up and good as well.
Caleb with 3 made free throws here in the first half. Here comes West Lyon now, 38-33 lead. Pass underneath, somehow got way under, but the shot too strong. Rebound controlled by the Mustangs. And wide open, jump back. Shot no good. Ball tipped around, and Mustang fans thought that would be their ball, but it's West Lyon basketball. Just under a minute to play. And Mustangs trailing by 5 here, 38-33. West Lyon working around to higher, top of the key, back underneath, turned away.
Good
now higher, wide open for 3, no good, and rebound.
Caleb Terhark with the rebound.
Yes, Terhark with good position, and Tanner Olson came over his back. That's his 3rd foul in this half.
So Caleb will shoot free throw again.
And it's a double bonus this time. 10 team fouls committed.
Score is 38-33 right now. His first shot is up and good. Second shot on the way. It's up and good as well.
Caleb shooting well from the free throw line.
Our score 38-35 with 35 seconds left in this second quarter.
There's a 3 ball on the way from number 43. Too strong. Rebound in the backside by 25. The pass underneath. Into the land of the Giants. Blocked by the Mustangs. 23 seconds. Jumbeck came out of there with it. Took it all the way across. Now Brennan takes a 3. It's too strong. Rebound weak side to West Lyon. And timeout on the court. What a exchange of events here. Mustangs have gotten back to within 3 points here. 38-35. With a minute. How much time was there?
About 20 seconds, I think.
Yeah, less than a minute to go. Just 20-something on the clock. We've got a full timeout on the floor here.
West Lyon has only missed about as many as Mustangs have made so far.
It's been a very close one here. What's the turnover ratio now, Isabel?
Still 11-5.
I'm sorry if you just said that. So we're coming back to live action here. Mustangs trailing 38-35. West Lyon have put on a big burst, a 10-0 run, and now Mustangs have come back to almost an even period.
About 5 seconds left in this quarter.
Higher, ball tipped around, defense by Caleb Terhark. Pass over.
Shot up.
Shot blocked.
Blocked by Dalton
Friesen. Kind of surprised the shooter there. Got a hand in the face of that shooter, and that's our second period score, 38-35. So a very even, let's see, what is that? A 21-20 period, right? Do I have that right? 17-15 in the first, 38-35 in the second. So 21-20, very even period here in the second period. So we've got head coach Tyler Glanzer joining us here in Coach's Corner. So I'll have you take your mic off, Isabel, and we'll hand that to Coach Glanzer. Hey, Coach. I'll hand you that. Let's see. We'll come around here and give you some room. And you can have a nice chair there. Welcome to the booth. I'll try to get your mic adjusted here. And welcome to Coach's Corner.
Yeah.
We're here at West Lyon, and at halftime, the boys trailing the West Lyon boys 38-35. And we're joined by head coach of the girls basketball program, head coach Tyler Glanzer. Welcome to the booth.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, we had a bit of a tough night shooting, I would say, tonight. I don't know statistically, percentage-wise, but we didn't maybe have our best night shooting. But I thought there was a lot of good things happening out there for the girls tonight.
We definitely struggled shooting. Starting at the free throw line, we missed 6 of those, and we had a few open looks. They're just not falling. They, on the other hand, were shot about 50%, I think, from the field, which is really good. I mean, if you're making every other shot, it's going to be hard to keep up. And They're a good team. I mean, they got 4 seniors that start for them and a couple more off the bench and been playing together for a long time. And we certainly came out a little sluggish. We gave up a lot of second chance points also, way too many offensive rebounds. Our turnovers really weren't too bad. We had plenty of those, but really the total number at the end of the game was still below our average, so that wasn't too bad. We just gave up too many offensive rebounds, and they shot really well. And we came out defensively trying to force them to beat us from the outside, and then they had a girl make 3 or 4 threes right off the bat, so then that got us out of – we had to change defenses. And when you don't have time to prepare, it's hard to just switch defenses on the fly and try to make adjustments like that. But West Lyon was in the same boat. They didn't have much time to prepare either, so we can't use that as an excuse.
No, but that is interesting to watch the Van Beek sisters. Each of them, 2 of them start, and then the other one rotates in, and they each have a good feel for the game. It's obvious they've played a lot, and they probably played a lot against each other.
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
And so they kind of egg each other on, and Kate Groneweg she was announced as a birthday girl tonight. She had a good shooting night. I think she had 8 points or so.
Yep.
Jaden Metzger was pretty good inside, 5'11", kind of a nice, lanky, tall player, but did a good job on the inside for them. So they really distributed the ball pretty well and played a good matchup here on their home court.
Yeah, especially those 2 post players, Metzger and Meyer, they're a tough tandem inside. They're both got a lot of size. They're strong. They're tough on the boards. They post you up hard. They kind of beat you up inside. It's hard to know what to do with them. That's why we're going to try to force them to beat us from the outside. But then, you take away one thing and they can beat you with another because they got some pretty good guards. I mean, number that stuck out to me is they only turned the ball over 7 times. And when you got a backcourt that's good and knows the game and takes care of the basketball, that makes it awfully tough on you.
Well, and they did hit their first 10 free throws. And then they ended up 11 for 13 from unofficially. So they really shot well from the free throw line as well. And so tip our hat to them for a job well done here tonight. And let's see, tomorrow night is our homecoming game.
Yeah.
And it's Boyden Hall coming to face the Mustangs on the Mustangs home court.
Yep. Big game for both teams. We dropped a tough one to them at their place back in December, and so we'll try to make up for that. And, the boys, obviously, a big game with them. Boys were able to beat them the first time, so it'll be nice to get them a second time.
Yeah, so that'll be fun to watch and to be there, and we'll be bringing you the live action here on GLR Radio. What's the coming week then looking like?
Well, it's pretty much Tuesday, Friday the rest of the way. Sioux Center will be Tuesday. That's Parents' Night. So we'll recognize our parents and kind of highlight our seniors that night. And then Friday we'll be at Sheldon. And then the following Tuesday we go make the trip to Okoboji.
Ah, yes. Okay, so we're getting down towards the end of the lineups again.
Well, yeah, girls only have 4 games left after tonight, and boys will only have 5 after tonight.
So we are coming towards, we're way past the halfway point then in the season, aren't we?
Yeah.
So then we'll have to see what happens after that. We'll be into the tournament schedule after that, and
the girls already know. We play Thursday, February 9th at Hartley. We play HMS, kind of a rematch from last year's second round game. We played those guys over there, so we have to go back there again first round this time.
All right.
That's Thursday. It will be the Thursday right after we get done playing Okoboji, and we play 2 days later. Boys, yet to be determined. The boys know who's in their district, but it has not been seeded or paired yet.
And a lot will depend on on tonight and tomorrow, right?
Well, probably more so tomorrow, just because tomorrow is against a 1A school. West Lyon's still 2A, so...
it's less important, I suppose, for seeding.
For seeding purposes, it is less. I mean, it still could count for you, or against you a little bit, but probably not as much as the game tomorrow night.
All right. Well, any closing thoughts here as we're getting down to about 3 minutes here?
No, not really. I mean, every time we play West Lyon, it's going to be a battle. They're very physical, and so we got to be able to overcome these guys, and try to come back and get this one.
All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining us, Coach. I
Not
appreciate
a problem.
it. And we'll look forward to the next time here in Coach's Corner.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. Good job.
Brought in the expert.
I did. I brought in Isabel here to run the show tonight. So, well, thank you very much, Coach Glanzer. That's it's always fun to hear his insights and what he sees coming up. And so we've got a big second half coming. Mustangs trailing here at halftime, 38-35. We've got just 2 minutes to go. We'll be back after these messages.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble.
Whoa, Jim. We've heard that before.
Oh.
Let's have something new here.
I'm sorry, Craig. I got carried away there a little bit. Craig, I've been a member of this community for over 25 years and have helped many of our local residents with their insurance needs. One question I get asked is, why is life insurance so expensive? The answer is simple. It's not. It's a matter of finding the right coverage for your needs. Whether you're getting married, buying a home, having children, or just planning for the future, choosing the right product is important and affordable. As an independent agent with Northwest Consultants, I've partnered with EMC National Life to make life easy. Stop in or give us a call at 475-2610. Was that better?
That's a lot better, Jim.
Good.
Thanks. That's Northwest Consultants in George. 475-2610.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
I'm famous.
You're famous, huh?
Yeah. People are telling me that I'm just so good that I'm going to have to take over
well,
for the rest of the games.
Yeah, you're going to have to take over.
It's going to be just me.
Yes. Well, it's not out of the question, Isabel, if you keep doing a good job.
You have been outnumbered with talent.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know who those comments are coming from.
Mom.
Your adoring fan base, right?
Yes.
Well, I do want to thank you for stepping in and helping here tonight. I know it's kind of all kind of a new thing, but I want to thank you for doing that, graciously stepping in where no one else would. So thank you so much.
Yes.
West Lyon will start our third period with the basketball, and it's nice to know I've got a humble helper here with me, Isaac Heyer and Noah Van Hoff playing catch. Now play inside, and the ball rattles around, but no good for Jaden Snyder. Josh Haken quickly ahead. He's going to take it into the paint, and the ball up and off the glass, no good, but a foul committed on the way to the basket. And that's on 2-5, is it? Yes, 2-5. That's on Mitchell Rentschler, his second foul.
So Josh Haken at the line for 2 free throws, I believe.
And hits the first one.
Good.
Hits the first. I'm going to turn your mic up a little bit more. Put your mic closer to your to your face. That'll help. Okay. Second free throw up and good as well. Folks need to be able to hear you, Isabel. So here's Jaden Snyder. Isaac Heyer over to the left side. Heyer again playing top of the key roll. Ball tipped around out of the corner. Pass inside. Nice pass inside, but no good.
Caleb comes away with the rebound.
Big rebound cleared by Caleb.
Josh Haken with the ball, passes it to Jensen, who gets
Jensen
2
closes
points.
the deal. What do we have here?
A foul on Austin.
Going to call that an offensive foul. There's no way. Not from here, that didn't look like.
No.
So they whistle the basket, no good, and they call an offensive foul on Austin Jensen. It's a great pass underneath, probably the best pass to him tonight. Mm-hmm. And whoever was defending him got the position they needed to get the charge call. There's a pass inside to Higher. Wide open, burning his way to the basket. And that's his 13th point on the night here. 6:44 to go, 40-37 our score. The screen here from Nagel to Haken. Nagel top of the key. We go to the right side.
Landon Jumbeck with the ball. Now Caleb at the top of the key, over to Josh Haken. Gives it to Lucas Nagel. Tries to pass it in to Austin, but he tries to save it and ends up giving it to West Lyon.
West Lyon quickly ahead, and a shot that was nowhere near going in, but got his way to the basket, to the free throw line rather. Noah Van Hoff.
Foul on the Mustangs, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to be on Caleb Terhark, I believe. So that's his first foul. Van Hoff's free throw.
Free throw is good.
Noah hits the first one. He's 1 for 2 on the night. He's got another one coming.
This one is up and no good. Austin Jensen comes away with the rebound. Got Caleb Tark with the ball. Passes it to Josh at the top of the key. Over to Landon.
Yeah, the pass inside to Jensen, tipped out of bounds. So Haken will inbound for the Mustangs.
Passes it real deep into the court to Lucas Nagel.
Nagel tries a pass, gets it somehow to Jensen. The bounce pass got to Jensen, and he closed the deal at the basket.
Oh, West Lyon.
Turnover by West Lyon on the fast break.
Dribbles off of his foot. Doesn't work very well when you try to do that.
No, and Mustangs with a chance to tie it up here. It's 41-39, 5:44 to go in the third period.
Landon Jumbeck with the ball. Caleb Hart passes it in to Jensen.
Jensen got fouled this time, and it's not an offensive foul on Jensen. He got hacked on the way to the basket himself by 31. Micah Meyer, his third.
So Jensen's at the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one is up.
Ooh,
no
it came up a little short there. Austin will have to remeasure that.
Yeah.
Number 35.
So second shot on the way.
Malachi Van Wy into the game.
Up and no good as well, but Lucas gets the rebound, passes it back out to Josh, then to Landon, who puts it up for 3. That's
Landon
good.
Wide open. Hits a three-pointer and gives the Mustangs a 42-41 lead. Timeout on the floor for head coach Dan DeYoung of the West Lyon Wildcats. So the Mustangs coming back here from a 38-35 deficit at half to now a 42-41 lead.
Yes.
And that is what the Mustangs needed to get this period started. They need to keep this up. This is a lot more fun to watch.
Yeah, they got to keep working on getting more offensive rebounds.
That offensive rebound by Lucas that kept the ball alive.
Yeah.
And kept the possession alive, of course, for the Mustangs. 5:23 on the clock. And now put the Mustangs into the lead by 1 point. First lead in a long time for the Mustangs. I better write that down here, 42-41.
At 5:23.
5:23.
Third quarter. Now West Lyon with the ball.
West Lyon over to the left side. That's Snyder driving into the place, into the paint rather.
Oh.
Ball saved into bounds by the Mustangs, and there's another tip ball. Jumbeck got his hand on 2 of them. This time the Mustangs come out of there with the ball. And Haken brings it across the division line here.
Passes it to Lucas Nagel, who then gives it back to Josh Haken. He dribbles in to shoot.
Oh, Haken got his guy up in the air, and he put up kind of a funny-looking shot, but it should earn him a trip to the stripe because he was shooting. Kind of took a bit of a jolt there on that foul. That's 35.
So Haken's at the line. First shot is up, and it's good. He'll have one more shot at the free throw.
Man, has he hit 6 free throws in a row, I believe. I have him for no missed free throws.
And there's 7.
Make it 7 for Haken.
West Lyon with the ball.
West Lyon trailing now 41-44 for the Mustangs. Iron Snyder driving, nice move all the way to the glass.
That is their second made shot this quarter so far.
4 minutes 29. Haken gets a nice move inside. The ball tipped out to Nagel.
Dribbles it back inside for 2 points.
And Lucas with a good, solid move there inside. 46-43 our score. Left side to Heyer. He'll try a three-pointer, and that'll tie it up. Isaac Heyer.
All across the board.
Oh, a pass too strong from Haken. Good idea to Jensen. Jensen was open on that backside, but the pass too strong, out of bounds. It's a turnover to the Mustangs.
It's like Brennan Clausen coming in for Landon Jumbeck. And number 15 coming in for 45 on the West Lyon side.
Yeah, and that is Corbin Gramstad for Tanner Olson. So West Lyon tied it up on the last possession down with an Isaac Heyer three-pointer. Now Heyer takes it inside, strong.
Gets a little stuck in there.
Stepped on the line. Lucas Nagel tied him up, and he got it away, but stepped backwards out of bounds. And now Dalton Van Briesen coming in.
For Josh Haken, it looks like.
Yep, Haken going to get a bit of a breather here. 3:38 on the clock. Haken's been working hard out there tonight. He's got 7 made free throws, 6 points from inside the arc and 6 points from outside. It looks like 19 points unofficially for Josh Haken thus far.
Dalton Van Briesen on the right side of the court. Passes it to Caleb, then to Lucas Nagel on the left. Back up to Caleb at the...
Oh, and Dalton wide open. Looked at a three, gets his own rebound. Brennan Badinga. Oh, that was in and out. That's just about down. And it ran back out. Heyer pulls it out right wing. Going to drive into the paint. Nice little floater up and in. Isaac Heyer, athletic move inside and makes the basket. 48-46 our score. 2:45.
Caleb Tahark with the ball. Passes it to Van Briesen. To Nagel at the top of the...
Yeah, now Nagel out inside and off the glass. That's going to be Austin Jensen over the back, I'm afraid. That's going to be his third foul. Austin was just not in any position to tip that ball. Commits his third foul, team's third. Both teams with 3 in this half of basketball.
Brady Clausen coming in for Austin Jensen.
Okay, Isaac Heyer now with the ball for the Wildcats. Going to try a 2-pointer, no good, and tracked down by Terhark. Terhark will bring it across for the Mustangs. Brady drives it in. Shot a little bit too short. Brennan really guarding. But now the secondary break, that time by number 15, Corbin Gramstad. Gramstad closing at the basket. And that fast break point is a big deal for West Lyon here tonight.
We got Lucas Nagel at the top of the key with the ball. Passes it to the right side to Brennan Clausen. Looks like a foul, maybe? Number 13, West Lyon foul.
I didn't see it happen, so it's on Jaden Snyder. That's his second, according to the scorebook here. It'll be Mustangs basketball, trailing 50-46.
Josh Haken inbounding for the Mustangs into Brennan Clausen. Looks like it's tipped out of bounds.
Unbelievable. Tipped out of bounds. Isaac Heyer made a diving play.
That was pretty impressive.
Knocked it off of Brennan Clausen's foot, out of bounds. So credit Isaac Heyer with a big play there. Defensively tipped it and then went after it and tipped it off of the Mustang foot. So now into the front court. Gramstad with a over-the-top pass. And last touch by the Mustangs. Tried to go over top of the defense, and I think Landon Jumbeck got a paw on it. Mm-hmm. It'll belong to the Wildcats under their own basket. They'll get it into Heyer inside the paint. He's just tough to stop in there. 4 feet from the basket, and Heyer with another 2 points.
Got Haken with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Brennan Clausen, who gets tipped out of bounds by West Lyon. Mustangs still have the ball.
We got a referee pointing with each hand in a different direction. It's hard to know which way he's pointing. Mustangs.
That's true.
Trailing here, 52-46. He's right kind of below us here. Mustangs with the ball now. Josh Haken.
Passes it to Brennan Clausen.
Brennan tries to go to Brady, but it's anticipated and stolen. Nate Grotwald takes it all the way and gets fouled on the way to the basket. Grotwald with an anticipation took it all the way from the backcourt, all the way, and got fouled by number 23 Jumbeck for the Mustangs.
Now we've got a score of 54-46. West Lyon at the free throw line.
Yeah, we were up 46-43. Then it was tied up, and now since then it's been all West Lyon. That free throw even rattles in for
now Mustangs with the ball. Dalton Van Briesen passes it to Caleb Tahark. Dribbles it down the middle.
Travel called on Josh Haken. The ball went to the corner to Jumbeck. The three was good, but it was whistled dead on the turnover by the Mustangs.
50 seconds left of the third quarter. West Lyon with the ball.
There's a nice play inside and over the top of the defense to number 31, Micah Meyer. And that shot is up and good.
Got Caleb trapped almost.
Nice pass over the top to Brady off the glass. Kind of stops the bleeding a little bit for the Mustangs there. Got a 2-point basket. 57-48 our score. 20 seconds and counting down here in the third period. They'll go around the left side, down to 8 seconds. Heyer wide open for three. Came up to get it, no good, and the rebound to the Mustangs.
Landon comes away with the rebound.
Dalton on the way. Good if it goes. Too high, too strong, and it'll end the period. 57-48.
It's a pretty good quarter, I'd have to say.
Very good, and boy, the Wildcats were able to open up a little bit that time on the Mustangs. It was 46-43, and from there, it's been 43-57, so that's what? 14-3 run by the Wildcats. Because they tied it up at 46 and then went on an 11-2 run after that. So a big, big quarter that time. A big kind of a run for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Wildcats, they gained 19 points between second quarter and this quarter, and Mustangs have gained 13.
So we've got a good one going here, folks. Got one period of regulation play left, and we took a chance on that one.
That's funny.
So it looks like The Mustangs will start the quarter with the basketball.
An even foul ratio right now, 4-4. So Mustangs with the ball. Caleb inbounds to Lucas Nagel. Passes it to Josh Haken at the top of the key. We got Caleb Tahark with the ball. Passes it to Landon, who puts it up for 2, and it's a little short. But Mustangs come away with the rebound. Landon puts it up for 3.
No
also
good.
No good.
Boy, Lucas stayed with it. Got his shot blocked, but stayed with it. Made a basket inside the 4-foot range. And turned over by the Wildcats on a fast break. Just before I could look up from writing that 2 points down, it was thrown out of bounds on the other end of the basketball court.
So now we got Mustangs with the ball again. Caleb Tahark dribbling down.
Oh, ball tipped and stolen that time by the Wildcats, and an easy basket by Jaden Snyder under the bucket.
59-50 is the score now in favor of the Wildcats. Got a foul.
Yeah, we've got a foul. Good heads-up play by Caleb Tahark. The Wildcats 13. Jaden Snyder ran over him on a screen. Kind of surprised him, I think. It's his 3rd foul, 5th team foul here. 7 minutes to go. Mustangs trailing by 9, 59-50.
Lucas Nagel up for 2.
Yeah,
no
2
good.
defenders in his way, and that shot was turned away there. Pass inside and out, now to 25. That shot's up and good for 3 from Mitchell Rentschler, his second three-pointer, 62-50. Haken got hacked from behind. Noah Van Hoff, I believe, is whistled for that, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to be on Noah. That'll be his 3rd, if that's right. 6th team foul. And he comes out. Van Hoff does.
Landon Jumbeck inbounding for the Mustangs. Caleb Tahark now with the ball. Passes it to Josh Haken. Dribbles back to the top of the key.
Boy, Haken got his player up in the air, and 25 came to right down on top of him. That's Rentschler. That's his 3rd. And Haken should work his way to the line for that. It's also the 7th team foul, so the Mustangs are in the 1-and-1 bonus the rest of this ball game. 6:23 on the clock.
First shot is up and good from Josh.
Haken has shot free throws really well here tonight. (62-51). Make it 52.
Shot is up as well. Good as
I'm
well.
running out of room for writing down free throws for Josh Haken.
Yeah.
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 makes, I think.
Yeah,
2,
our
3,
make
4,
to
5,
miss
6,
ratio
7, 8,
of free
9.
throws looks pretty good so far tonight from the Mustangs. We've only missed 3.
Yes, and I've got Caleb for 5 for 6, I think, on the night. And Haken, I don't have him for a miss at all. So it makes our score 62-52.
In the 4th quarter.
Yep, and we're down under 7 minutes to play.
Yep.
6:20 something, I believe. I always like it when they take the actual time off the clock and put 59 seconds up there.
Yeah.
And we don't know how long. That's got to be, if you don't have it written down in the huddle, you don't know as a coach either how much time is left.
Yeah.
So that was a full timeout. So we have to wait another 12 seconds before we know how much time is left. Mustangs have had some real bright spots here, and so has West Lyon. They have shown more brightly lately, and they've got a 10-point lead. 6:23, that's what I wondered about. 6:23 on the clock.
Yep.
And it'll be West Lyon basketball traveling the full court. So Jaden Snyder will bring it up, gets it across the timeline. 6:15 to go. Snyder on the left side. Out to Heyer, top of the key. Heyer well defended. So get it back out to Heyer from the left side to the right side. Now to the left side, now to the right. They're just working the ball around.
Good defense from the Mustangs.
And a little touch foul there, but that's going to put Micah Meyer at the free throw line. The made basket and a free throw trip. A second foul on Caleb Terhark.
First shot is up and no good. Austin Jensen comes away with the rebound.
64-52.
Caleb Terhark with the ball on the left side of the court. Dribbles close to the basket, passes it out to Lucas.
Nagel out to Haken.
Looks a little stuck there. Now we've got Caleb Terhark with the ball.
What a
for
move.
2. That was good.
Came in at a deep angle there. Nobody could stop him.
64-54 is the score now with about 5 minutes left. West Lyon with the ball.
Heyer looks at a 3, dishes to his left to Snyder. Snyder, top of the key. Boy, a trap out top, but it gets it out to Heyer again. I'll trick it to Snyder, baseline. Snyder, quick off the glass, up and good. That shot is up and good. 66-54. Here's a nice pass
Austin
from
Jensen with 2 points.
Nice pass from Landon Jumbeck to wide open. I almost gave Landon the points. It's Austin Jensen's points there. A great pass from Landon Jumbeck. 66-56. Pass underneath over the defense to number 31, Micah Meyer, and he's got a nice basket underneath. Here's Haken. Nice pass from Haken underneath to Jensen again.
Points.
It's a good assist to Haken. 10 points again. 4 minutes to go now in the ball game. Heyer trapped out top of the court, but he dribbles all the way. A foul.
Yep.
Hard foul
on Austin Jensen.
No basket. But Jensen's 4th foul there stopped the shooter from scoring. And that's going to put Micah Meyer at the free throw line. Meyer's free throw up and good. Brady Clausen set to check in for Austin Jensen during the between free throw break here.
Score is 69-58 with one more free throw on the way from West Lyon. Making this score 70-58.
It's good for Meyer.
Caleb Terhark with the ball for the Mustangs over to Landon Jumbeck. Puts it up for 3 and no good, but Caleb comes away with the rebound.
Yep, Terhark works his way to the stripe. It's a 2 free throw opportunity. That falls on Micah Meyer. Meyer just hit 2 free throws on the other end, came down and made his 4th foul here to stop Caleb Terhark.
First shot is up and good.
Terhark 6 for 7 from the free throw line. Make it 7 for 8 for Terhark. Snyder defended in the backcourt by Haken. Can see the trap. Haken traps and a nice pass underneath. But blown bunny shot, but a nice follow from Micah Meyer. Meyer coming out of nowhere. He's starting to get a lot of points accumulated here. Brady Clausen
underneath. Landon Jumbeck with the ball. It's Caleb Terhark.
Boy, a steal there from Snyder. There's a steal back by the Mustangs. Now on another steal. Just back and forth trading passes here, and now just Mustangs
catch a little bit over here.
With 3 minutes to go have to get a stop here. It's 72-60. And they're playing catch and just taking some air out of the ball here. Mustangs with only 6 team fouls committed. The next foul they commit will be a 1-and-1 bonus for West Lyon. So now we're down to 2:45. Meyer took some time. Now Heyer out top of the right side, right to the corner. Now left side. They're just taking time off the clock here with a 12-point lead. They don't need to shoot the rest of the game, for that matter. They've just taken 40 seconds off the clock. Nearly lost it in the corner, did Micah Meyer. Now Snyder's pass underneath, wide open to Meyer underneath, and the shot's good.
2 points.
So they just waited their timeout. There's another 2 points for Micah Meyer. 74-60. Now Haken into the corner to Brady Clausen. Back to Haken. There's a wide open from Haken. It's good.
It's good. We got a timeout from Coach Aaron Porbear. Full timeout.
Minute 57 left in this ballgame. Mustangs trailing 74-63. We'll be back right after this.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is a website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Grain and Crane. How do you like that, Isabel?
Very nice.
Grain and Crane. So it'll be 74-63 here. And West Lyon will take the ball inbounds. They're facing full court pressure by the Mustangs. They get it ahead to Snyder, gets it across the timeline, 1:48.
Good heavy defense by the Mustangs.
Meyer has a shot blocked.
Lucas Nagel comes away with the rebound, dribbles it all the way, gives it to Dalton Van Briesen, puts it up for three, and it's good.
That's the outcome the Mustangs needed.
74-66 now is the score.
Pressure defense by the Mustangs. They get it to Heyer across the timeline down to the corner. Meyer, now they'll spread out the corners a little bit. Mustangs need to get a stop here. They need to take it away or foul or something.
On Josh, it looks like.
That'll be the 7th team foul. Josh Haken committing that foul, and I think that's his first foul on the night, indeed.
So West Lyon at the line for a free throw. First one is up and no good.
Mustangs come away with the ball. Dalton Van Briesen. They go to Haken.
And over to Landon, up for three. No good.
Trapped in the corner. Timeout called by head coach Dan DeYoung. West Lyon Wildcat player was trapped deep in the corner, and the coach called timeout. So Mustangs making a little bit of a dive into the action book here. They're down to 8 points here, and they're trying to get a stop. We're down to, a minute left to go?
Yeah.
A minute?
Maybe a little less than a minute. I can't remember.
We're down to just a little bit of time. Not a lot of time left on this clock here. 1 minute 2 seconds. And Wildcats will have the full court to navigate here, facing the pressure by the Mustangs. So both teams drafting up a game plan here in the huddle. West Lyon will have the entry pass here. Looking to go full court. Gets it to Heyer. Dalton Van Briesen.
Fouled.
The foul. They were going to count the basket, but the basket didn't go. He fouled him like 8 feet from the basket, but he had a kind of a continuation going and works his way to the line.
So it makes 8 fouls for each team across the board. West Lyon at the line for a free throw.
So Dalton with his first foul. Isaac Heyer looking for his first chance at the free throw line and hits it.
Up and good.
75-66. We're just under a minute to play. 59.5 the clock is stopped, and Heyer looks to make it a 10-point lead and does with that free throw. Josh Haken quickly ahead. Going to take it inside. Goes off the glass. Shot is good for Haken.
Oh.
Passing in the backcourt. Heyer, wide open play underneath.
Up for two.
Good break play by, and that was 45, I believe, Tanner Olson with that basket.
Got Lucas Nagel with the ball now for the Mustangs over to Landon.
Jumbeck hits a three. Timeout on the court.
Now only down by 7 points.
Mustangs hanging in there.
29.3
keeping it interesting.
seconds left.
78-71. So both teams executing their plans well here. Mustangs need a bit of a minor miracle here. They need a couple of steals or stops and a couple of quick baskets. Actually, more than a couple. That's 3 possessions if you count a three-pointer as one. So 29-point-something seconds, right?
Yeah, 21.3 or something. I don't remember.
20. Let's make an estimate. I think it's 29.3.
I think it's 21.3.
21.3 is what Isabel thinks. We're going to find out in 15 seconds. Neither one of us wrote it down. But Mustangs looking to draw up a defensive play here in the huddle. And West Lyon has just sent somebody deep, and they've found him twice. That's broken the press a couple times.
Oh, it is 29.
And it is 21.3 seconds, indeed.
No.
So West Lyon can run the baseline. They've got it in the hands of Mitchell Rentschler. Rentschler gets it to Heyer, and he's fouled immediately by Caleb Terhark. He'll work his way down to the free throw line. It's a single bonus yet, 1-and-1 bonus. That's the third foul on Caleb Terhark. And Heyer is at the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1.
First shot is on the way. It's up and good.
Heyer has shot 3 free throws on the night and all of late and has made all 3. Make it 4 for 4. 80-71.
With the ball. Passes it to Dalton Van Briesen, then to Lucas. Puts it up for 3, and it's no good.
And that rebound goes to Heyer. Heyer gets around the corner, and he's fouled by Nagel. 17.1 on the clock this time.
So he will go to the free throw line again.
That's the second foul on Lucas.
Means 10 fouls for the Mustangs. First shot up and good.
Heyer 5 for 5. All of them in the last minute of the ball game here.
Yeah.
Make it 6 for 6.
It's like we've got some new players coming in for the Mustangs.
Dalton hits the 3. No, it's off the back of the rim. Jumbeck now to Nagel for 3. That one's off the side of the rim, and we've got no foul to stop the action, so that'll be the end of the ball game.
Final score is 82-71 in favor of the Wildcats.
So really the score not indicative of how close this game was. That last minute there with the fouls and the free throws, that was really created a distance in the score that really wasn't there. Mustangs had it right back. They had it down to 7 points at one point. And credit the Wildcats for sticking to it and hanging in there, because they really fended off a major run here by the Mustangs. Mustangs, I'm sure, are not feeling great about that, but they played a really good ball game here tonight, and it was fun to watch. And we hope that you've enjoyed listening here. We're going to take a quick break, come back with our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. So stay tuned, folks.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
treeshell.com.
When you need a case for your iPad,
treeshell.com.
When you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
treeshell.com.
For really good products that are made from wood,
treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store, treeshell.com.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. We move bins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Well, we've had a tough decision here to make tonight, but I think we're going to go with the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game to
Josh Haken.
Say it again.
Josh Haken.
One more time.
Josh Haken.
Josh Haken will be the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game here tonight. Good job by Josh, scoring 26 points, and a great hard-fought ball game on both ends of the floor here tonight for Josh. And Caleb Jark had 9 points. Landon Jumbeck added 9. Brady Clausen with 4. Lucas with 8. Austin with 6. And Brennan Clausen with 3 to round out the scoring for the Mustangs. So our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game tonight, Josh Haken. Congratulations, Josh. And a final score here at West Lyon, 82-71. West Lyon fended off a really good run here by the Mustangs, who came back from a big deficit. Mustangs watched West Lyon put up a quick 10 points there and a 13-0 run and then a 13-2 run at the close of the period. So the Mustangs really stayed with it and kept it interesting even at the end. But as it happened, the Mustangs had to foul, and then 6 points got added by Isaac Heyer from the free throw line in the last minute. So Heyer had, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 26 points in his own right. So he and Josh Haken split the difference there. Jaden Snyder, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, I believe, or 14. Let's say 12 for sure. And Mitchell Rentschler with 6 and 2 two-pointers, so he had a 10-point night. And then Micah Meyer, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21 points. A big night for Micah Meyer as well underneath. So a really good ball game all around for the Wildcats. They did a great job holding off the Mustangs here at their home court. So we will be on the air tomorrow night for the homecoming game. And you'll want to tune in sometime between 6 and 6:15. We'll bring you the starting lineups and all of the live action. It'll be Boyden Hull coming back for the second time those teams have faced here in this season. So you won't want to miss that. Tune in. If you can't get to the game, tune us in on GLR Radio.
Yep.
Any closing thoughts, Isabel?
Come congratulate the homecoming king and queen tomorrow at the game.
That's a good idea. Come on out.
Eric Macias and Mariah Lemkill.
Yes, that's a great thing to remember, Isabel. Thank you for bringing that up. Our homecoming court will be on display, and our homecoming king and queen, all a part of the action tomorrow night. So, and I want to thank you, Isabel, for standing in here. You did a great job. Thank you very much for your stats and your contributions on air tonight. So we'll be coming back onto the air tomorrow night. So tune in, folks. Thanks for listening. Have a great night.
We took a chance.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.